Let's get straight into it.
It'll be McDaniels and Randall. Then it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves.
But just keep how it is.
Los Angeles making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world."
Give it to me.
And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Drills the three-pointer. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Randle. And again, unable to change momentum here. Taylor dishes to LeBron. Taylor taking his time here. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And another basket for the Lakers.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for LeBron. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's MP for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Clark in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I was not ready.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Outside, Taylor shoots the 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time.
And so it's MP making things happen for LA. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Marcus Smart is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The wide open look here for Highland. And he's good on the three ball. Highland's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Taylor. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Ingles.
In charge.
Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Taylor's shot, good.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Conley against MP. Conley's shot is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Taylor. Minnesota with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Austin Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. MP, good.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
Pass to Shannon. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Count that one.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Taylor's got 31.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Randall buries it down low.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Just 1 second between the shots. Shot clock and game clock. MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 18 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What do you make of these future games, fellas?
Why are you always talking about the future, Ernie? Live in the present.
Yeah, you really need to practice mindfulness, Ernest.
Jeez, I'm just trying to do my job. They put these games up on the screen. I thought we should talk about them. Excuse me. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So on the floor for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is out there with Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Shannon in at the two guard. Inside, taken away by Hayes. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. 3-pointer connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Outside, Reid. No good again that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for two. Taylor's got 39.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's McDaniels, and rebounded by Connect.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, he has owned this quarter, a major reason they're up right now.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Here's MP, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Marcus Smart is out there with MP. Then it's Dalton Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
16 feet away. Rebound, Minnesota. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Taylor against Conley. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Highland. Clark for 3. Taylor with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
You know, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, Conley has always been a reliable playmaker. He knows how to set a guy up.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Maxi Kleber. LA's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Taylor with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. Again, what an avalanche.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
3-pointer, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the layup is good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And a deep three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. MP outside. From downtown, good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight's?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Alright, you guys, we've reached the end of the thread. Hit y'all up for part 2. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.